Hello, you beautiful creatures. My name is Phoenix Sonin, and this is part 8 to What If Naruto Had a Godly Dojutsu. And this episode is going to be a lot different from the others. First of all, it's unscripted, meaning I'd gone off the top of my head with everything that's going on in this episode. So, I don't have anything planned because I am currently doing the 1 hour special. Now, about the 1 hour. It might not. I wrote it in so much detail and have to describe a lot of stuff. So even if I record it and it's an hour long, it might not go fully into Naruto. To be honest, I'm almost done with it, but I'm pretty sure it won't finish all of Naruto even after it's an hour long. So yeah, it probably won't cover the entire thing, even after an hour. I just said that. So, if you continue liking and continue to like these type of videos, more, that'll help me figure out what kind y'all want. Like, if y'all like this video where I just go off the top of my head, I'll obviously just start doing that. Or if you like the ones where it's more planned out and writing what I want to do, y'all just let me know what kind of style y'all want. And let's get into this. So last episode we left off where Hiruzen has said that he wants the Shadow Anbu to clear out all of the invasion pretty much without anyone knowing when the time has come. And so he wants them to just be gone with it before anyone realizes what's going on. And this episode we're going to start the tuning exams. So it's been about a month since we left off on the last episode. And so Naruto has been consistently training with the God's Eye, trying to make it more powerful, trying to achieve it. And so he has unlocked the internal Mangekyo Sharingan in his Sharingan stage of the God's Eye, meaning he will now have a lot of new powers and abilities. Naruto's Byakugan is not the best, but he is training it to be as well. He has came up with new techniques that he's been working on solely by himself that no one else has known of. He has mastered most, if not all, the styles, the ninjutsu elemental jutsus. He has mastered earth, lightning, fire, water, and air. And now he is starting to try to get to master the subclasses, or the Genkai, that he has copied. The Nara's Shadow Release. He has been training with Shikaku, Shikamaru's father, the head of the Nara clan, to teaching him how to master the Shadow Release. The Choji's clan, I forgot his last name. He's been training with the partial expansion jutsus, the body expansion jutsus of when to. He's training with those, how to use that as well. And Hiruzen is training him in the art of the bow staff. He's training him in staff combat. So that will be one of Naruto's weapons from now on, is a staff that he will carry in a storage seal. Alright, so enough of the details. Let's start the tuning exam, shall we? So, Naruto, Sasuke, and Fu are walking into the academy. Now, Fu and Naruto are talking about all the training they have done. Fu is telling Naruto that she's been in more contact with the Seven Tails. I mean, they've talked. They've started to become kind of friends over the time that they started to talk. They realized that they like each other. And Naruto is just walking while Sasuke is kind of listening, since he knows that both of them are Jinchuriki. He knows how powerful they are. And as in detail, Sasuke and Fu are kind of the same level as they are, but Naruto is ahead of them easily. But Fu is around Chunin level, alright? Chunin level, where she is right now. Sasuke is about Chunin level as well. And Naruto is easily high to low Jonin. Low to high Jonin of how skilled in he is. Sorry. That's kind of weird text. And so Naruto, Sasuke, and Fu continue walking. They see the genjutsu over the class, and Sasuke was about to say something, but Naruto just stops him. He doesn't want to alert anyone else of the genjutsu, so Naruto just puts a hand on his shoulder, nods towards the actual class, and so they head in there. When they get in there, they see everyone from their passed in their class of the academy, but they see 3 genin from this hidden sand village, where they see a redheaded boy with a weird marking on his head and black surrounding his eyes. Now, Naruto and Fu can sense the demon chakra inside of him. And then Naruto whispers to Sasuke, "Hey, watch out. The redhead, he's a Jinchuriki as well. I can't tell which one though, so no matter what, be careful." Sasuke nods at this, and they go to sit down. Now, while they're all talking and creating a fuss, a man with a Jonin, obviously, busts in the door and says, all right, everyone shut up. This man has scars all over his face. He is the tester. He is the instructor for the first part of the Chunin exams. I forgot his name. I think it's Ibiki. If it's not, I'm going to get flamed in the comments. Alright, and so Naruto, Sasuke, and Fu get their test. He said, while their instructor says, if you get caught and cheat 3 times, you're out. If anyone fails within your group, you fail. You fail as a team. Alright. And then Naruto, of course, he's smart enough. He has 300 plus IQ, where he can easily answer these tests, every single one, easy, no questions asked. 100%, he is the first one finished. And so, Sasuke, he activates his Sharingan, cheats as in canon. But Naruto, he pulls a Hinata, alright? And he carefully puts a genjutsu over everybody in the room besides Fu, making it look like he did not do anything. But he slid his paper over to Fu, and she copied his answers. Wow! And then once his paper is back in front of him, he disengages the genjutsu, making everyone go back to normal. Nothing happened. Alright, the rest of the exams, the rest of the testing goes the same up to where Ibiki, please tell me, Lord, that's his name. He is going into he says, everyone who has answered the 10th question, you have automatically passed, no matter what you answered. If you answered the 10th question, you have passed. And then he sees Naruto. He's like kind of dozing off. He ain't really caring. He's just dozing off, trying to sleep. Ibiki then throws a kunai directly at Naruto with him to try to scare him awake. But to everyone's surprise, Naruto vanishes and appears behind Ibiki, saying, "Really? You throw kunai at a sleeping man? How pitiful." As he then walks back to his seat, grabbing the kunai out of the back of the seat and stabbing it down onto the table. This is when they hear a giant crashing as the window breaks, and then a woman named Anko, there we go, crashes down. First, Naruto thinks she's very beautiful, but I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing that. Don't worry. So, Naruto obviously thinks she's beautiful. Fu looks at Naruto just like staring, looking up and down, checking Anko out. She just gives a good slap to the back of Naruto's head, which he obviously just lays his head down in embarrassment and looks towards Fu. She's just mad that Naruto's looking at another girl, even though they have not explained to each other how they feel. They both like each other. And so Naruto walks up to Anko and says, "Hey, you do realize there's a front door that you don't need to break in everywhere you go?" Anko smiles and she just chuckles. You're pretty feisty for a genin." Anko says this wicked, creepy smile on her face that makes everyone in the room shiver. And so, once she says it, smiles, Naruto just replies with the same smile, leaking a little bit of ki, saying, excuse that, there's currently a jet flying over my house. If you hear that, please excuse it. But Naruto smiles, releasing a little bit of ki, saying, "Yeah, my rank might be genin, but my power isn't." As he just excuse me. Alright, sorry about that. I had groceries delivered and I did not realize that it was time for them to arrive. Alright, and so Naruto says, "Yes, my rank is genin, but my power isn't." Anko just smiles at feeling the power of ki coming out of Naruto. Says, "I like you, kid. Why don't you come train with me for a little bit? I'll teach you some way to snakes." Now Naruto just shivers at the thought of training with Anko. How brutal that would be. And he says, "Nah, I'm good. No thanks." As he just goes back to his seat. Anko then just drops down, sad, crying anime tears. "Oh, fine, you don't have to train with me. But everyone, meet me at training ground 44. That will be the second part of the training exams. And then we'll pick that up tomorrow." Not tomorrow. I'm not promising that. I'm not promising that. We'll pick that up next time we make another video. Next video, we're going over the second and most likely the third part of the tuning exams. Sorry about that quick cut. I had to do it. And sorry about this off-script idea. It's hard. I'm saying a lot for filling words. I'm sorry. And let me know if y'all like this off-script, off the top of my head kind of deal. And thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe, like. I'm so close to hitting 1,500, and then we will be happy. Thanks so much again for my lovely thumbnail maker. Go check him out. Thank God, go give him some praise. My intro maker, his Snapchat is in my last video. Go check it out, and have a wonderful day. Be good people.